Hi, it's Dr. Laura Jaggett, and I want to talk with you about how to show up for a job interview. Whether it's your first job or you've been working a while, it's a good idea to create a resume. A resume is a document you create to present your education, work history, skills, and accomplishments to potential employers. It's like a highlight reel of your strengths. These days, you often apply for jobs online, but you still want to have a resume on a Word doc so that you can upload it to a job portal. Why make a resume? Because it's your first impression. It's like a snapshot of your skills and qualities. There are tons of free templates to guide you. Which one you choose is a personal choice, or you can make your own on Canva or a Word doc. But what you want to be is succinct. That means clear and concise. You don't want to be too wordy or look like you're trying to impress with long, awkward descriptions. We see right through that. Make sure it is well written. Good grammar, good spelling, good punctuation, and proofread it. And after you've proofread it, have someone else proofread it. Here's the information you want to put on your resume. Your name, email address, and possibly your phone number. You don't necessarily need your home address or mailing address. Just make sure that they can contact you. You want to write a summary. This is a brief description of who you are and what you bring to the table. You want to list your education. List the most recent dates that you attended, which usually corresponds with your highest degree, and then work backward. You also want to put your work history. Start with your current or most recent job, and again, work backward. If there's a gap in your work history, you can explain that here. If you have any awards, like you were Employee of the Month or a recipient of an Outstanding Customer Service Award, for example, or if you were involved in a project or do volunteering, you can list that here. You also want to list your skills and qualities. Tell us what you're good at. If you speak multiple languages, you can put that here. Here is another example where the person put their skills off to the side. Professional skills, software skills, personal skills. I like this. It's just another example of how you can do it. You don't even have to do anything that fancy. You can just do a basic Word doc. Look, everything you need is there. Education, experience, additional stuff. It's pretty basic, but it gets the job done. Or you can really make it pop like this one. I love it. It stands out. It has multiple colors. She has a separate area for her strengths. She lists her certificates, volunteering, languages. Everything is separate. And she included a picture of herself. This is optional, but I like the photo. Not many people do it, but if I'm reading through a lot of resumes, it's nice to have a picture to associate with. Your resume is an opportunity for you to stand out from the crowd. So promote yourself, build yourself up, toot your own horn, but be honest. Don't exaggerate and don't lie. If this is your first job, then it's your first job. Don't worry about your resume being too thin. Just highlight your personal strengths. These days, a resume is not the first thing that most employers look for. Your searchability is. So Google yourself and make sure that any information that comes up on you is up to date. And if you need to clean up your social media, then do that. Check out the last Mominar on how social media can potentially ruin your reputation. If you're already in the workforce, you definitely want to have a LinkedIn profile. You can consider making one even if you're brand new. You can always add to it, and it's a great way to make a solid professional online presence. I've hired many people in my day, and for me, authenticity is so important. A lot of applicants would be unnecessarily pompous, and it was very clear they were trying to be overly impressive on their resume. It was the wording that made it fake. Be confident in what you bring to the table and use your own voice. Just be real. If this Mominar was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You got this, and I'll see you in the next Mominar.